African Bambaataa situation, bro.
Yeah, that's what got you. That's what got you up in arms.
Well, I got a few things that I want to talk about, but and Eric, if we get too far into basketball at some point, feel free to drop. But I'm gonna try to save that for last. But yeah, man, African Bambaataa passed away, and hold on. Yeah, so African Bambaataa passed away, and my feed was full of people talking about how conflicted they was about his legacy and what this means for the culture of hip hop and all this business. And I just feel like it's real easy for me personally. Like
hip hop still hip hop.
Well, if a motherfucker is a pedophile, if he's the sitting at the head table, the head chair on a pedophile ring, it's real clear to me. And I think one of the reasons why I don't feel any sort of remorse for saying that about this man is because for me, being from New York and knowing the history of the Zulu Nation, because the Zulu Nation and how we all these think pieces are saying like, if it wasn't for him, the culture wouldn't be where it's at, and blah blah blah. And I feel like when you say that, you really reveal your ignorance of like what you know about hip hop, right? Because Zulu Nation wasn't about niggas breakdancing or rapping or doing graffiti. It was community. It was community. The whole idea was we don't want these young kids to be on the street in gangs and drug addicted and hurting, like killing each other, right? That was the whole thing. But turns out it wasn't. It was a lie. It was just a fucking a trap. So to me, that's what makes the shit really horrifying. Is like
you think the whole thing was a trap, or did they?
Yes, brother. Like yo, come on, like the man. It was revealed.
I don't fully know the story.
Well,
I heard around the bush.
All right, so it was like a well-known thing when it first came out. Like this is the sad part, and this is why I don't like fuck with KRS really no more, because he took up for the nigga. But it was well known. He would take young boys on tour with him. He would have young boys in the studio. And when I say young boys, I'm talking about teenagers. I'm not saying like, I don't know about no 8, 9, but I'm talking about like 16, 17-year-old motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's desperate. Living on the street. You see what I'm saying? Like that's all you around, bro. And I'm supposed to be like, oh no, he was about the culture. He wasn't about no damn culture. The nigga didn't rap, write no songs. I ain't never seen African Bambaataa break dance. I ain't never seen him like, yo, come on, like, all right, you spin some records or whatever, and you were supposed to be doing the community thing. That was the reason why we revered you, is because of your community work. Mm-hmm. But if your community work is all a facade and is really evil, why are we conflicted? That's all I'm saying, bro. Like,
my question still lies is like,
I need to turn this screen, bro. I'm just realizing this Hassan Campbell title is crazy.
What is it? Let me see.
Hassan Campbell, how he first started getting A.
Oh my god,
African Bambaataa. Like, yo, come on, bro.
Let me see a snippet.
Oh, you want to go in on it? All right, let's see.
See what my boy talking about.
I don't do too much. Vlad gonna try to get us. He's gonna copy.
So you've always seen Bambaataa around, but then was it around 12, 13 where you actually got sort of involved in Zulu Nation and started spending more time with them?
Yeah.
There you go.
And what really led you to doing that?
Well, see, growing up in Bronx River and being a part of the Zulu Nation, you had a lot of warriors that was part of the Zulu Nation. It was guys that you really, really looked up to, and you wanted to be a part of them. It's almost sort of like the gang culture that's going on right now, but the difference was you had some killers in the Zulu Nation, You had some break dancers in the Zulu Nation. You had some rappers. You every once in a while you would see LL Cool J. You would see Ice-T. You would see everybody. So it's like now you got it's like right now going around Lil Wayne and Young Thug and all these younger ones right now. The kids is gonna go crazy. So now when you seeing, because it wasn't just so much about Afrika Bambaataa, it was about the family.
All right, Poppy.
Everybody in Bronx River was part of a weight bench in there. And,
Something going wrong.
yeah, where do I start with that? Is him being in the house, coming with the tapes, the VCR, the Vaseline, the porn, and it's like, oh, okay, getting weird.
Oh, wow.
Like I'll give you an example. What one day when me and Eric was there, and we in the office / workout room, the room next to the bathroom, 1609. So we in that room and it's a weight bench in there. And
I don't like
me and Eric, we working out. We on the bench pressing. Bam comes in the room. He got the Polaroid camera. And now he's convincing us, oh, look at those muscles.
All right, I don't feel comfortable even watching.
That's why.
Talk about it, bro. Like I don't even want that. I don't even want to have that on our stream.
That's wild.
Crazy, bro. That's crazy.
I know he went out like that, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's wicked.
Yeah, bro.
Weird shit on Planet Rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is some weird shit on Planet Rock.
It's complicated legacy. How is it complicated, bro? Like niggas are saying, like, oh, if you don't have Zulu Nation, then you don't get Tribe Called Quest and all of that. And like, my nigga, really?
Do you take away from Zulu Nation for his actions?
But see, that's the thing that really, I guess, really bothers me is that you like people are trying to imply that one person is responsible for a whole culture.
That's what I was saying. When it came to the community, did Bambaataa just take advantage of the opportunity, or was everything just a psyop?
I think he took advantage, but I think also other people were complicit. And unfortunately, I think a lot of these people were complicit because of either money or like fame. And they felt like, oh, Afrika Bambaataa is somebody, KRS, the Zulu Nation, and you start getting clout and you start getting street cred. You know how that go. People don't want to go against the grain, no matter how.
Or just like knew and didn't say nothing.
Niggas knew.
Yeah.
Niggas knew.
It's the same
it was like a known
technically.
thing, bro. It was like a known thing. Like when, and the funny shit is, Hassan Campbell actually forgave him. I think a year or two ago. Like came out and said he forgave him because he was the main one, like talking about it. Because nobody was talking about it.
Has anybody else came out? Like
yeah, we got a couple other niggas to come out. It went crazy when he started. He just went crazy. But like, you know, my shit is one person is not bigger than a culture. A culture is a community of people, right? So if that person is removed from the culture, that's why it's so weird. It's a backwards thinking. It's like, bro, you think the culture would have been worse off without a pedophile?
Right.
Don't you think we would have been better off without a pedophile?
Agreed.
Like my nigga, come on, y'all thinking crazy. Like, and then that's when my petty kicks in. Cause then I'm like, all right, what did he really contribute to the culture? Y'all niggas really want to put it on the line? What songs did he write? What music did he fucking write? Did he break dance? Did he do graffiti art? What did he really do for the culture? Now, if you said it was Grandmaster Flash, then I would know because I'd be like, damn, that nigga created scratching. So if we don't got him, we don't got scratching. We don't got you, Bambaataa. What we don't got? We don't got a pedophile ring. That's it. We got a pedophile ring. We still got niggas break dancing. We still got kids out here rapping and shit. Yep. So like the culture would have been fine without Afrika Bambaataa. The culture I would debate would have been better if Afrika Bambaataa was actually who he pretended to be. Imagine that, bro. Imagine if Afrika Bambaataa was actually who he pretended to be. We got this far with him being a pedo.
If he's actually a true leader, huh?
Imagine if he was really in it to really help these young men become better instead of being like, yeah, I need a little couple of thoughts on tour with me.
Yeah, make sure I can smash that ass. That's wild.
Yeah, nigga, like that's what he was doing. Like, come on, bro, get the fuck up out of here. I'm not jacking none of that. But that's really my thoughts. I just wanted to get that off because so many niggas is acting like they gotta have reverence for the man.